Assalamu alaikum. Let's cook. Okay, people, so this white American man by the name of Steven Tyler Swain out of Texas, Houston, Texas. This guy is a lawyer, Christian MAGA man, American values. Well, he was just recently arrested for having relations with a dog named Shipley. And yes, people, they do have video proof that this white American man here was having relations with a dog named Shipley. And if you look at the picture, it looked like it might have been one of those no means no moment, like the dog might have been resistant. Look at his nose and everything. So check this out. Apparently what happened was this man's wife, his wife was concerned about him calling sex workers to the house when she was gone. So she wanted to catch this dude. So she decided to put up some cameras in the house. She's going to catch this creep, she probably was thinking. I'm going to catch him in the act with sex workers. Well, she caught him, okay? So when she went back to go check the cameras, probably thinking, I got him. I know these women are coming over here, he's paying these prostitutes. No, she has actual footage of her husband, Steven Tyler Swain, in relations with her dog. It's her dog named Shipley. So check, people, here's the thing. This happened back in December, right? Happened back in December. This woman called the police on her husband immediately. Look at what my husband did. This is illegal. The police did nothing. They did not respond. For months and months, these people did nothing. So what she finally did was called the animal rights people. What do they call it? The SPCA or something like that? She called them, the people for animal rights enforcement, SPCA or something like that. Showed them the footage and they're like, no way. We got to press this issue and get this guy arrested. So they contacted the police and finally Steven Tyler Swain just got arrested. That's why it's in the news now. He was supposed to get arrested way back in December. Know what I mean? He just got arrested. So he was arrested, $75,000 bail. He gets out. They say this dude has some kind of high-powered attorney. Of course, he's in that field, so he probably knows some things. So that's what's going on, people. Disgusting. So here's the thing, man. White supremacists feel as though they can do anything, anytime, anywhere, no boundaries. They can eat anything. They could have sexual relations with anything, anybody. You know, that's the mindset that a lot of these people have. And they've been doing this thing with animals and dogs, sheep, alligators, horses for many, many years, man. That's common. It's kind of common amongst, these people. And it's information that stays within them usually. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this for a long time in America. And if you notice now, you're seeing more and more people with these little GMO dogs, these little puppies you see. They have these little dogs with a ribbon on their head, might have a bonnet on, I don't know. Sometimes they put them in strollers. You see them with all these doggy puppy shops popping up. They're going there, they're getting groomed. These dogs are getting massaged, they're getting their nails clipped. They're getting all kinds of things, better treatment than an animal. They have these dogs, these puppies turning into vegans, saying that my puppy is vegan. A lot of times people, they're taking care of these dogs and these puppies for a diabolical reason other than being a dog, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's going on for real. This is a true story right here. I know somebody who was a recruiter in the U.S. Secret Service, a recruiter, okay, worked in a recruiting office. These are the people, in order to get a government job with that agency, you have to get a top secret clearance. So there are all kinds of things that you have to do. You have to clear. You must take a polygraph. And so there are some people who actually really do believe that a polygraph knows if you're lying or if you're not. There are people who really believe that. I'm gonna take a polygraph. A polygraph could screw you up. You could be telling the 100% truth, or you could be lying and get away with it. That's not how it works. So they tell these people things like, listen, if you've got anything that happened in your life that you know may be a violation, tell us, talk to us. Maybe we could work something out for you. But if you have to be honest, if you're not honest, we can't help you. They tell these people that, people go for the okie doke. And there's some people that actually start admitting to doing things, breaking the law. I've heard of people being arrested for murder before getting the polygraph, going for a job in law enforcement, not this agency, somewhere else. So they start telling all kinds of truth, saying things that they did, thinking that, oh, it's going to spare me. And this person who's this recruiter told me, you will be surprised how many people come in here and admit to bestiality, which means having relations with animals. I was like, wow, it's real, people. And it really gets me with these MAGA, these God-fearing evangelical Christian value American guy hypocrites. They're always calling people in other countries goat effers and you goat effer, this and that. And the thing about it is, do these people who say that, do you know that your people have relations with animals more than anybody in the world right here in America? Because it's men doing it and it's women. It's women doing it with these little dogs too. So the delusional hypocrisy is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? This man right here did this to this dog. He's out. He's walking around. He posted bail. But if he was Mike Vick, he'd be in federal prison or getting ready to go to a big trial. The police didn't even respond to his wife, a white American woman. They didn't even respond to her. They probably do it. They're probably thinking, oh, this ain't nothing. Come on, man. But things get real disgusting when you allow the people who are in control to move the goalposts. They can move the goalposts this way, that way, left, right. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to satisfy or chase or fulfill their desires. These are Satanists. This man ain't going to prison, y'all. Easy.